Does not make you a wife. Go and develop yourself and become more. My name is Okoro Blessing in Kiroka, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO, your #1 relationship therapist in Africa. A lot of women are not going to like this video because I'm about to bust their bubbles. Many women actually think that house chores is what makes them a wife. So you spend your time cooking, cleaning, and knacking. House chores does not make you a wife. Cooking for a man, washing his clothes, doing all those busybody you are doing, it doesn't make you a wife. You need to develop yourself. Marriage is not slavery. Marriage is for companionship. Marriage is company, and when you are companion to somebody, you need to learn how to communicate, interact. That is what you're going to be doing more in that marriage. So go and learn it, my darling. Listen to me. It is you women that has made a lot of men turn you to slave, because many of you women are scared of self-development. Exactly. Some of you women don't want to grow. You prefer to hide under washing plates, washing clothes, cooking food. You hide your true abilities and your true potentials. That is why when the man marry you, he throws you inside the kitchen, because you have hidden your ability. That is why some of you don't know jack about your husband. You don't know jack about his business. You don't know jack about his life. His side chicks knows more. That side chick that knows your husband more than you does not wash plate, does not wash clothes, does not wash anything. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that house chores is bad. House chores is just like a hobby. It does not define you to be the wife. It's a hobby. It's something you do for fun. If you see where your place is dirty, you clean it normal. It doesn't make you. It's something you are supposed to do. It doesn't make you adding it to your portfolio. Stop adding it to your CV. You see all these your house chores, washing clothes and cooking food. Stop adding it to your portfolio. It doesn't make you a wife. That is what you are supposed to know how to do. Even a man knows how to do all this stuff, because those are the essential things that you need. If you don't have time to do them, you employ people. Sometimes people who employ cook, employ laundry, it's not because you cannot do them, but because you don't have time to do them. There are other things that have preoccupied your mind. Now, to women, I'm warning you people. Many of you just think that because you can clean, because you can cook, you think you are doing a man a favor. Because I hear this a lot. Women saying, after everything I've done for you, after everything I've done for you, and you now want to check out this thing that these women have done for this men, is cooking and washing clothes. Or highest, you guys had sex. That is the only 3 things women can boast that they've done for a man. That's the honest truth. And it's becoming an embarrassment to women that the only thing you can boast of is washing clothes, cooking food, and doing house chores in women. If it is house chores that is all you have to offer a man, guess what? A man is going to outgrow you. A lot of men have dumped you today, and you are wondering why they dumped you, in as much as you have been cooking, cleaning, and knacking them. It's because they've outgrown you. When a man can now begin to afford those things you can do for him, he can outgrow you. Yes! By the time a man begins to grow and he can afford a cook, he can afford a nanny, he can afford laundry, all those things you're beginning to do for him are no longer relevant. Many of you are dating boys. I have told you this before. It is when you date a boy, that is when all these small things that he cannot afford begin to excite him. It is only boys that cleaning house, cooking food excites. A real man, it doesn't excite him because he can afford it. You need to be able to bring more to that table. Many women don't have anything to offer. You are too lazy to grow your being, your personality, so you hide it under house chores. I said what I said. Dear beautiful women, if you are going to hear me, you need to be able to give a man something that money cannot buy. That is what will make him come back to you. And that thing that money cannot buy is value. And the only way you can give people value is when you develop yourself. That is the reason why no matter where some men waka go finish, they will come back to a particular woman. You know why? It's not because of house chores. You can see a woman who can clean better. It is not because of sex. Prostitutes can knack better. It is because of value. That self-development that you have imputed in yourself, the man is going to hover around and he's not going to see it. It is very rare. That is what I want you to do. Begin to grow yourself. In a relationship and marriage, you communicate more. After cooking and cleaning, what next? Cook and company, when you are companionship, is not about cooking and cleaning. Companionship is about interaction, communication. So many of you women cannot interact. You cannot talk. That's why the other side chick is holding your man by the balls. Remember, I have told you this couple of times. It's not the man that is sleeping with your man. Sorry. It is not the woman that is sleeping with your man that is the problem. It is the woman that is communicating with your man. What is the meaning of bonding? There is no bonding without communication. When you communicate with people, you get them to be relaxed with you and tell you everything about them. A lot of men cannot leave their wife because of the kind of informations their wife hold about them. A lot of men cannot divorce their wife because they understand that their wife hold them by the balls. You cannot hold a man by the balls by cooking and cleaning for him. You cannot hold a man by the balls by doing house chores. You can hold a man by the balls by communicating, interacting, and making him understand that you are capable. Do you know that a lot of husbands will open boutique, will open business, will give their girlfriends job, but keep their wives in the house? It shock you. It shock you because they have seen more ability in their side chick and their girlfriend than their wives. Some of you think that when your husband keep you in the house to be cooking and cleaning and doing school run, that he loves you. Nah, lie. He has empowered another woman because the woman has showed him what is called capability. But you are showing him liability. That's why he left you in the kitchen. That's why a lot of side chicks these days are more productive than wives. It's because you women think that house chores, once you start to clean, once you start to cook, you don't arrive. That's a lie. That is the reason why many side chicks are winning more than wives. It's because as a wife, you become a liability to your husband. Listen to me, women. You need to be able to show a man what is called your ability before he can support you. Some of you women have not shown your man any ability. The only thing you show him is that you can cook and you can clean, you can do house chores and you can fuck. He has not seen any potentials in you. Exactly. That's the reason why your husband is developing another person more than his wife. It's not because he doesn't love you. It's because you've not showed him anything. And I'm here and I'm telling you that house chores does not make you a wife. And some of you are murmuring, and some of you will murmur, and some of you will still be murmuring on this video. It is because you are lazy. It is only a lazy woman that is going to watch this video and murmur and rebel and drag. It's because you are lazy. If you're not a lazy woman and you're watching this video, you begin to say, oh, thank you, blessing CEO, for making me understand this ignorance. You begin to discover your ability. Without ability, nobody's going to support you. Some of you have become a liability because you don't want to discover your ability. It's time to search for it. Dear women, it's time to change your mindset. The world has evolved. Drop that you're cooking and cleaning and house chores. Those things are just hobbies. Those things are the things that every woman can do. Every woman should know how to do. If you don't know how to do it, you employ people to do it. It doesn't make you a wife. Begin to develop your ability, your communication skills, your conversation skills, your woman power. Those things inside of you, that is what a man will hold on to. That is what will make a man not to leave you, because he knows that this woman has something. This woman is an ability. She's not a liability. This woman can stand for me when I am not there. This woman has something to bring to the table. She's not just looking for what to eat from the table. Men are not the problem. So many times, we women are the problem because of our mindsets and what society has carved into our head. You have the power to change it. It's all in your head. Exactly. So it's time for you to redirect your mindset, change your mindset, and begin to work on your personal ability. Now, can I also tell you something? This ability you are working for is not for a man, it's for yourself. It is this same ability you are going to hold on to if a man decides to let you go. A lot of you women have become desperate because you don't have anything to hold on to when a man leaves you. But when you develop yourself, you empower yourself. When you develop yourself, you grow yourself. When you develop yourself, you become an independent woman. It is that ability that you're going to take to the next relationship if this relationship does not work. It is the same ability you're going to take to the next marriage if this marriage does not work. It's called a win-win. You never lose when you have ability. You learn. My name is